Anyway, welcome to Pokemon, guys.
Hello.
It's been a minute. Probably
A few.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the other playthroughs that we've been playing, but forgot about. This is one.
Yep.
I have no idea what we were doing last time.
We need to go see Capture Commodore.
Oh yeah, we were talking to some people last time. I think we had a battle with someone. Did something.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. We have our character named Whimdy.
Whimdy.
And we're going back to the old. This is what the place where they train us to be an assassin or something. Or
Yes, of course. Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. I am ready for our next assignment. Who do we kill? Guy with the hat. Totally forgot your name. Darla something?
Lavington.
Lavington. I see your Pokemon research is going pretty well. Got that Pokemon. Here's 40 points. Don't spend it all in one place.
Don't spend it all in one place. It's a secret to everyone.
Money makes the world go round. Do you hear me, Windy?
Windy.
Buy, sell, you make money. They take it in taxes. Hold it under your bed.
Spend your 20s. I heard that today. Spend your 20s.
Yeah, save your 100s, spend your 20s.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that's what I did when I was unknowingly before I knew, but that's what I did with my first job. I would make because we did weekly paychecks, I would make somewhere like 170 or 180 a week, and I would save the $100, and then I would spend, obviously, like a bit would go to gas every couple of weeks, and then I would use the rest of that, like $20 or $30 for just like, oh, I'm going to dinner, or I'm going to save up and buy this thing.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice. I liked being paid weekly. The bi-weekly makes sense. I've heard some people that get paid monthly, and that sounds like ass.
Yeah.
Because you work, a combined 160 hours, and you get, you work 160 hours in a month, and you get paid, 12 times in the year. So, getting paid more often, it's the same amount, you just get to be a little bit more free with it. So, being paid weekly is way better, but the 2 weeks is alright. But, that was the business plan I'd use there to save as much as I could. But that's that's apparently a thing that people do. Now I just spend all of my money.
Yeah, I gamble.
I have a family to feed. I have I don't know, pets that probably need food.
Do you?
Not anymore.
I was gonna say you had a fish tank, but I think all it had was snails in it.
And they don't even give a shit. I let them do whatever. They just live and eat whatever and vibe. And every so often I'll be like, "Are you guys still alive?" But there's probably something wrong with all of them, because I grew all of those snails from 2 snails. So they're all brothers and sisters.
In arms, I see.
In arms, in love.
They have no arms, actually.
Yeah.
Or are they just an arm?
What the hell is their body called? Is it?
I believe it's called a foot.
Oh yeah, it is a foot.
Yeah, I believe they're
1 foot.
They have a foot.
They're adorable. It was so funny. I got rid of my fish tank the other day, and there was nothing in it but snails. I just gave it to a friend, and I was genuinely like, damn, I'm gonna miss those snails, even though they did absolutely nothing.
Except for clog the filters.
Yeah. Oh my god, they lived in the filter, and even though the 2 snails I probably had have already been dead, I looked at that and I was like, yeah, these are my boys. Who the hell are you?
It's Irida.
Did we meet her before?
Yes.
Okay.
You voiced her. Pretty horribly, if I remember correctly.
It sounds like this. The Pearl Clan brings down its own honored nobles. I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. Can you read my thoughts? Get out of my mind! Get out of my mind! Get out of my mind!
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Tear my skin off!
And she's like, what? Starts flaying herself.
You might want... sorry, I have to clear my voice. You might have said it as well as I said, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. Who the fuck is Lord Cleaver?
Cleavor.
Cleavor. Oh yeah, that's that dude at the top of the mountain that we beat the shit out of, right?
No, it's a Pokemon.
Yeah. I'd like to know that myself. This is for... I've changed my voice. This is for... as far as I'm concerned. I see you've arrived.
You don't sound happy about that.
This is Whimdy. the newest member of our survey corps. I fucking hate her. I hear her vie. You've earned Weirdeer's favor.
Weird deer. Weird deer.
Weird deer.
Weird deer.
Good to finally meet you, stranger from the rift.
I believe it's called a sky butthole.
We have a name? I believe that's the sky butthole. I call it Big Stinky. But,
Binky.
you're weird. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal.
I don't.
Nah, you're weird. Well, that's a mouthful. Just call me Dickhead.
Just call me Dick like my friends do. I'm kidding. I don't have any friends.
I don't know why they call me that. In fact, I have friends inside my mind.
Shut up. Not right now.
Do you hear the voices? They're getting quite loud as of late.
If I stop talking, the voices get louder.
I will never stop. Sometimes they whisper to me awful things about what I should do to my cat and my own face.
I can't remember which one has a Vaporeon.
Oh,
one of them
I
does.
don't know. Hopefully one of them. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, or the sput-hole, could you be from the space where Almighty God is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Cucumber is my safe word.
Yeah?
Which is why I have trouble believing that such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? Like a man passes a
Kidney stone?
Gotta be painful, right? Came out of the sky butthole. I have cancer.
I have gonorrhea.
I have no idea why this applies. Why not send one of these to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? That's an awful idea. Get out of here.
No one was talking to you.
Did I ask? You see this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? Are you fucking crazy? That is a child. That is a blessing from God, and you sent her to her early grave. You madman and also dumbass.
I cannot believe you.
Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing his vastness. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. Send her up against God himself. Who gives a fuck? If she dies, we'll get another. They grow from the ground like weeds.
It's a virus.
I'm sold, Commander. These people mean nothing to me. I'm above them. Send them to their death.
I don't care about your community at all.
Yeah, it cuts back to the guy screaming downstairs about his arms or whatever. It's like, yeah, I can't feel my legs! Oh my god!
Help! They're still in the room!
You see that man over there? He failed his first class. Don't be like him. Survive.
By any means
The whole
necessary.
practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. And then, we encapsulated them in small balls to do our bidding because we don't care about God and everything is to be used by us.
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong.
They're like, calm down, calm down. That's like week 3 that we tell her that.
Yeah.
She's new here. You're gonna scare her away.
Jeez.
You gotta rope her in, brainwash her.
She'll die eventually, but not yet.
Yeah. We do not use Pokeballs to our Pokemon.
Our Pokemon.
We'll redact that statement.
Redacted.
Only so now that we live together. Only so that we can live together. Slow turn to the camera. This is your mission now, Wimdy. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I can't do it myself because my mustache. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Mustache problems.
Yeah.
Hashtag Bush.
Hashtag Bush did 9/11.
Hashtag Bush did 9/11.
It's just his mustache with a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Jet fuel can't melt this steel beam, and he points to his mustache.
And then a blowtorch.
everything on his face is just melted off, but his mustache is in pristine condition.
Almost better than before the blowtorch.
Mm-hmm. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Literally die at your workstation. That is what the capitalist overlords demand of us, and we like to lick their boots. Sometimes they don't even give me a break to go pee.
I just pee on their boots, and then I have to lick it off.
I hate my life, I think.
I think my life was better before I grew up.
Where is the youth gone? Why does the sun not sparkle?
I can't even imagine anymore. That's the thing.
What?
As you grow older, your imagination dies.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't keep it alive. And well, I mean, also, it's kind of hard to do so. Because life happens.
Yeah.
You can't just spend all weekend playing video games. I mean, you can. Actually,
I do. I spend my week playing video games.
I was going to say, you totally can. It's just you have other responsibilities. And if, you have a whole bunch, then it makes it so much harder. But I did watch a video, speaking of youth, it was a Vsauce video, which was so cool because he doesn't upload anymore. But he uploaded this video on the phenomenon behind why we look at pictures of old people and we think, or like, we look at pictures of what old people looked like in their 20s a while ago and we think they look old. Like there's videos from I've even seen it in videos of people in high school in 2010 and they look like they're full-grown adults, and then we look at what we looked like in high school and we look much younger, and people were like, why do older people look why don't they look the same as us? And actually there's actually some good science behind it. It's because one, just in terms of dieting and healthy activities, since then we've found out that smoking is bad and these things, all these other things lead paint is bad, and there's an actual physical difference where we're obviously living longer and we actually remain younger for longer. There's a whole study into how we stretch our youth length is actually longer nowadays. We can stay younger longer because we have better food, better practices, that kind of thing. And then also it's a psychology thing because older people, the clothes that they wear, normally these clothes that I'm wearing now, I might continue wearing for the rest of my life because this is just how I dress. But in 40 years, this is going to be outdated clothing. So then when you go back and look at my pictures from high school, you're he looks old because the clothes that he's wearing and the style that he's using with his hair or whatever is old.
Because styling dies faster than people. Yeah.
So it makes you retroactively look old. So it was a big thing, and I was that's actually really cool because I've wondered that. I've seen photos from 2010 where everyone looks like they're just full-grown adults in high school, and I'm what the hell is wrong with what happened?
That's interesting. I never when you think of the age, the maximum age increasing or decreasing, you don't think of it, or I never thought of it as just your entire age increases. I thought your adult life just got bigger. Yeah, but your kid life also gets bigger.
Yeah, I think they found that basically the figuring out was being 30 a while ago is now being 28 now, and then it's a small couple of year difference, but that still gives you a couple more years of being youthful. As well, sunscreen was a huge thing because that really wasn't big back then in the 50s and 60s.
You get leathery real fast.
And so people were out in the sun. They had a lot more blue collar jobs, so they were just worn down and tired and stuff like that. And now we have sunscreen. We have easy access to water and healthy food. We have better grip on ideas, or at least the idea and practices of working out and eating healthy and doing and not cigarettes and stuff like that. So it definitely the health trends, people are just staying younger longer. So it was really cool to see, and something that I didn't really even think had anything behind it other than just everyone sort of collectively thinking that, but there was nothing behind it. It actually had a good bit of science, and I was that's kind of cool.
That's neat.
Yeah. Anyway, these people are all old, so fuck them.
Yeah, except for us.
Except for us. We're young, and we're hip, and we're cool.
Didn't notice this.
Abra's
frame rate is way lower.
Yeah, I noticed that. I looked over, and I was Abra's fucking bonking out over there.
That's hilarious. Why is he at such a lower frame rate than everyone else?
Maybe he's in super meditation, so he's slowed down over there. We all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. That's right.
Progressive.
Yeah. I clogged my toilet. That is now all of our problems.
Damn it.
There aren't many capable of... They're all Southern.
They're all old.
Yeah. You're the best hope we've got. Now she's British.
Wow.
I'm making her British. I've got to brush me fucking teeth. I don't do that often, but now they're falling out of my face and I look like a monster.
That's a really good accent.
Thank you.
Why did you use that for D&D?
I thought about it, but I didn't know about how I would just roll out and be like, okay, I've got this really cool character. Hi, my name is fucking Bob. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. I'm actually blind. I don't know how I got here.
Who are you?
Fucking, what am I looking at?
She's just like mostly blind, so she just sees like figures.
She goes to leave. She just like knocks into stuff, knocks things over, and they're like, they just have to sit there and watch her leave. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you.
1.
See you later.
2. Wait, there's 2.
What comes after 2?
I think I've been drinking
6.
too much.
5. 2.
The color purple.
Wow. He just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. He must be confident as shit. Adam and Mai were wrong, you know. If you're to study, perhaps even quell Cleavor, you might best by visiting his abode. That's Spanish for not anything, actually.
I think it is like it derives from Spanish, and I think it means home.
Yeah. Because abuela means grandma.
I believe that means home mother.
Well, casa is home, but I think there's another one for like. There's obviously like house.
Yeah, house and home.
Crib.
I think are two totally different. Crib. Do you think slang like that transfers directly?
Or maybe it's like one of those things where it's like, what is it? To come is like vivar or whatever. So it's like vivar a la crib.
Just says it in English.
Yeah. That's happened so many times where they'll have like, especially in Japanese and something like that. I almost just said like in hentai. I meant in anime, but I suppose in both. I guess maybe both. But when they're like saying a bunch of Japanese words and then they're like lettuce, and then they cut back to whatever else. It's so funny.
Or like the Japanese word is just the English word with after it.
Yeah.
Dogu. I think that might just be a dialect. I don't actually think that's part of the word for them.
Yeah, I think some things it's like a. That might be.
I don't know. I know next to nothing.
I actually don't know. Yeah. Could I trouble you to gather some fucking shit off the ground like a raccoon?
Oh, we're done.
Oh, shit. Maybe hand them like mushy old orange berries.
Yeah, they're just like rotting off the stem.
These are supposed to heal my grandma, and we're like, bye.
The quest done. Just give me my shit.
Gosh, mate, can't believe you went through all that trouble just finding these for me.
Not really.
I'm sure I'd say happy to help, right? Sure you did. You're a generous soul.
I didn't.
Wow, why are you so angry? You look like you. Are you gonna kill me? My wallet? Why would you need my? Oh my god! Stole my fucking dead. Wallet. Oh my god, he just disappeared. Then he was like, "Thanks for the orange berries." Got sucked into the ether.
Into the sky butthole.
Yeah, sky buttholes swallowed him. That's the sun.
Where's the sky butthole? There it is.
That's the sky butt plug.
It's just like a solar eclipse.
Yeah.
The sun goes into the sky butthole.
Sky butthole. It starts raining.
But, sky starts falling.
Yeah.
Chicken Little.
What a good movie. What a good movie.
I need to watch it again. It's been a while.
And Little. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It says a lot about chicken.
Yeah, and Little.
Little. Oh, we got a doll.
We got a recipe to make a doll.
Ooh, is that like the Poké Dolls that you can use to get out of combat?
Nope.
Is it a gun?
Yes.
Oh, I want to run away from this battle.
You can find wood in the world.
Oh.
And you can use that wood to make a Pokeshi doll,
Cool.
which you sell for money.
Oh shit! Free money.
Yeah, it's just a sellable.
We should come back a millionaire. All right, we should actually put our money into a Roth IRA in 14 BC, and then we come back to the regular world, and we're suddenly a millionaire.
Yeah. Which it's hilarious you bring this up. Taxes.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Bank support came out for Arceus a while ago.
Oh.
Which means that you can take your Pokemon from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and banish them a billion years in the past.
Yeah, you could send them back to the fucking past and be like, go back, be inferior.
Yeah, and never come back.
Mm-hmm. I think someone did that with their I can't remember what Pokemon it was, but they banished them back to like this time period to use them. But I'd do that to all my Pokemon.
Yep.
And then, but I would like,
Ho ho!
I would set, Volo.
How are things going, my good friend?
Oh yeah!
I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Oh, you know I am.
Which one is that one again?
Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the survey cores out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know? I didn't. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes.
Here you go. A bomb!
It's just a pipe bomb?
Yeah.
Or he hands you a Pokemon?
You obtained a pipe. Yeah, yeah. It's like a halfway through self-explosion, like Geodude or whatever, or Graveler or whatever.
Graveler's a little too big. Probably a Geodude.
Yeah.
Just hands you a Geodude who's holding a pipe bomb in his hand.
Yeah. Or he's like, oh, here, just 1 second. He sends out a Voltorb, and it's like already exploding.
Oh god!
Do you think someone could do that? Like if they were like, if you were like if you were to bomb a place, okay, just hypothetical in a Pokemon world, could you have your Voltorb start doing self-destruct, suck it into the Pokeball, and then walk into a building, let the Voltorb out, and then walk out?
No, just put the Pokeball like precariously on a bookshelf, walk out, and then like knock something over.
Yeah, and then like accidentally hit something on your way out. Mm-hmm. I think Pokemon crimes would be way worse. I would always want to live in the Pokemon world, but I wouldn't want the world to live in the Pokemon world. Because I know me, I'd be able to live in the Pokemon world and not create, like, crime. Yeah. But if I just took everyone from the 21st century, put them into the Pokemon world, or we, like, suddenly switched over, there would be much crime. Many problems. In fact, immediately, like, 50 Pokemon would go extinct.
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Yeah.
Just from, like... They would like take them and then abuse them.
Mm-hmm. Companies would be like, "Oh wow, we don't have to pay people. We can catch Pokemon and make them do work for us."
And they don't need to eat.
Yeah.
And then they die because they definitely need to eat.
Yep. It would actually get really awful. So, but that was one of my things I had always wanted to do. I wanted to live in the Pokemon world. I would either live in the Skyrim world because like I might die, but they have afterlives there that I could be like, yeah, I'm a Khajiit, so I go to the Khajiiti gods or whatever. Like, or I would just make $1 billion by going to scavenger hunt around places. Like Skyrim would be cool to go into. Pokemon would be cool. Monster Hunter would be cool.
Yeah, Monster Hunter would be terrifying.
Monster Hunter would be terrifying, but we'd also be like souped up. Unless they put us in as normal humans, in which case we die immediately.
Well, that's the interesting thing. The hunters are normal humans.
Oh yeah, they're just like super soldiers. Basically,
yeah.
Right?
Well, I think the leading theory is that gravity is stronger there.
Yeah, so they have denser bones and things.
So they're stronger, which is why the monsters are also very strong and very big.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they need to be large enough to be able to like support that like gravity increase. Yeah. That definitely makes sense.
Checks out.
Yep, math checks out. Probably real.
Yep. We're in the Monster Hunter world, we just don't know it.
Yeah, I mean, genuinely, they just released the fucking photos of the James Webb Telescope, the other day.
Oh yeah, I didn't look into it, but I saw the note about that.
They are so cool. They're literally like it's kind of
funny.
Say
it looks like Skyrim?
Yeah, it does. It's insane. And like the funny thing is that like the Hubble engineers took so long to like get that telescope to be able to take good data, and it takes these like good photos but kind of grainy, and they take like 2 weeks to process because they're so large, and they need to like do a long exposure, so they take time to do that. And then the James Webb gets shot up there and does it in like a day. It just takes the better photos at like a tenth of the time that it takes, and it's like I saw a meme where it was like all the Hubble engineers, when they find out that they just got shown up by the James Webb telescope on its first day, because it literally went up there and just retook photos that the Hubble took that were way better, and they're going to be photos that we can. Oh, that's weird.
Yep.
The ground is a boombox. Someone's blasting some fucking music. Yeah, they're at the club right now. Weasel got a little bit too drunk and a little bit too like wanting to start a fight. Bradley's gonna go in there and beat the shit out of him. But yeah, like the photos that they took are incredible, and they're gonna literally like you can zoom in incredibly close. You can get extremely like detailed images and stuff, and that can just like change how we know the universe. We could straight up just see a planet where we're like, oh wow, that has life on it or something. Like fucking
jeez.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be cool. And
science is awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I like it a lot. I also found out a while ago that I always thought that not the images were fake, but I never knew how they like got those perfect little like when you look at the photos and you see like the little like the stars and they have like the things coming off of them. Mm-hmm. I always wondered how that happened, and that's not because the star is doing that. That like division that you see between the different peaks of the star are actually the aperture on the camera. Oh. It's actually like if you look at it, you can see. So like Hubble, the reason Hubble wasn't as great as James Webb is because it had four panels. So in the stars, you see the four-pronged things. With the James Webb, it has 6. So they're much more. It can take much better photos, and you see the 6-pointed like light when you look at a star. And I always thought, I was like, these must be like not fake, but like doctored, because there's no way that looks like a perfect star, and it's not anything other than that's just how the camera works. Yeah. And I was like, oh. But I learned that like 2 years ago or something, and I was like, I feel like an idiot. I had no idea. But it was definitely cool. I was definitely checking out some photos the other day, and kind of keeping up to date on it. But it's been definitely, everyone's been like talking about it because it was straight up just came out on a random like fucking Tuesday and was like, here you go, here's something that could change the world. I was like, all right. I hope to God we find a Pokemon world, because I will stop at nothing to get there.
Yep, I will spend all of my money.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my main worlds that I wanted to go to. I think it was like Skyrim, Monster Hunter, Pokemon, and there was one else. Oh, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Yeah.
Isn't Harry Potter just the normal world, but there's a small section where people know magic?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I just wanted to go to Hogwarts, because I think that would be so cool. I would just learn the spell to bring me shit, and then I just sit in my room for the rest of my life. I would just be like, bring me money.
Money?
Or get like a duplication spell. And I just do that. But Harry Potter was the fourth one. Those are my 4 main worlds. And it was either between Skyrim or like Lord of the Rings. They're kind of the same in terms of like high fantasy kind of stuff. Mm-hmm.
I would probably choose Skyrim over Lord of the Rings personally.
Yeah, because Skyrim's cool.
Yeah. And
yeah, like Lord of the Rings is cool, but it's also like crazy.
Yeah. A little too crazy for my taste.
Yeah, Skyrim's way cooler. You fucking learn how to shout and stuff. Do you think... I had a random thought the other day that I wanted to pose to people. What do you think if like the Greybeards got together and did like a rap group? How do you think that would go?
I feel like a lot of people would die.
Yeah. They'd have like a speaker come out and be like, yeah, their first concert, and they say like one word,
and then the sky falls.
Yeah,
literally lightning from everywhere.
I was gonna say, like, one of the guys can't even speak because he can like blow someone apart with his words, and I was like, that would be sick to see someone just fucking make a rap group with them. Like, how hard would it go before people died?
Just immediate.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it's coming around time I'm going to start playing Skyrim again. It's getting to that point where I'm seeing a lot of it, and I'm like, it's getting winter time, and I'm like, alright. Guess I got to start up Skyrim.
What?
It's not near winter time, but it's starting to get to the...
It's like the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's the middle of summer, but it's like, it's starting to be like, in the next couple of months, it'll start getting cold, so I'm like, I should probably start looking at playing Skyrim, because I know I'm going to get that in my head where I'm like, Skyrim time. Because I have such good nostalgic memories of playing it all day during winter.
A lot of my nostalgia from playing it was playing it with you at your house.
Yeah, we could definitely do that too. Like, we could still play on the Switch and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or just bring over our PCs and play together or something. I'm pretty sure there's a way that we can play Skyrim together. There's like a mod for
There's
it,
definitely
I don't know
a
how
mod.
It works, or if it works well.
I've watched somebody play it, and it did look interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it would be OP, but it would also be awesome. Unless they scale the game differently. But
I think the issue is that you can still hit each other.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So like you gotta watch out for your own peoples.
Yeah. I just don't know what type of build I'm gonna do when I go back, because I've done a lot of different builds. I've even done like lore accurate builds of a Bosmer that eats everyone that he kills.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to like eat
people that
and
they kill.
Animals. Yeah, they have to eat. And
they have to conserve the nature.
And they strictly don't eat meat, or no, they strictly only eat meat.
Okay, I was gonna be like, the fuck?
No, they can't.
They have to eat the people they kill, but they can't eat meat.
Yeah, they literally don't eat vegetables at all. They're like anti-vegetarian because of whatever pact they made. And then they can also, on the night of the something, like they have like, basically one of the gods can like make a blood moon or something, and they can turn into like, wow, that guy's fucking angry.
I don't know why it came over here.
Yeah, they can.
I'm not ready for that.
The Bosmer, they like turn into giant like ent like creatures, and they use that to stave off the Oblivion invasions, I think. In the wood elf homeland or something. I can't remember what it's called, but they can assume this form that's just like this giant ent creature.
Mm-hmm.
And they're fucking awesome. But I played a character that was very like lore accurate with that, and that was really fun. I think the current character I have is like a frost mage guy, like battle mage dude. I've done like a Nord, I've done the sneaky archer, I've done a full-on mage, I believe, a couple of times. I've done like an illusion guy. So I've done every build I can think of, so I think I'm going to go through some build videos and get an idea. But it'll probably play it for like 2 hours and then be done.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. That, Minecraft, same thing.
I don't know. I like sticking to Minecraft for a while, but I have a hard time doing it by myself.
Yeah, definitely. It's such a good feeling to start a new world, and you just have to keep consistent on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down to, like, I know we have the channel world. I kind of want to go on that. I might get more into playing more, like just start up another world as well. I did start playing, obviously, that Spacecrafter game, which was like a one-player survival. I got another game called Among Trees that I want to play that's like another survival, which looks really, really cool. But they're all single-player, and I can play Minecraft for a bit single-player, but then I get to a point where I'm like, I don't really want to go fight the Ender Dragon, and I kind of just want to sit here, but at some point, there's literally nothing for me to do.
That's what I'm waiting to beat the Ender Dragon in our file, in the channel world.
Yeah.
Because, like, there are so many things you can only do after you beat the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, they definitely added in so much. So I definitely want to start up some more Minecraft. I now have a good setup for it for VR and just regular, which is very, very cool. I also need to set up VR Skyrim because that's going to be sick.
It's interesting. There are certain mods you want for it.
Yeah, there's definitely some mods that I saw that will help.
It's not fun to control.
Yeah. It's definitely weird, so I was going to look at some ways to do that, but I'd have to like get a mod list ready and then like probably change up the other mods that I had so I wouldn't be able to go through with the same file that I have. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. What time are we at, by the way?
We can probably stop now.
Okay, because I definitely have to piss. So...
Let me catch this Burmy.
Yeah, that's fine. Have we caught one before?
No.
Do we want to name him Bernie? Like Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders? Sure.
Hell yeah.
We probably will never use him.
Nope.
But we have him now.
Good old Bernie.
Let's go back.
That happened to me the other... It's been weird. So, ever since... The last story, but, like, ever since we went to the beach the last summer, and I held my... Like, I had to piss the entire 3 hours home.
I remember that.
I held it for so long that I, like... Oh, my stomach, like... or my bladder, like, almost exploded when I got to your house. I was in cramps. I was, like... After that...
You almost pissed outside my house.
Yeah. I think I did. I straight up was just like, I need to get out. Like, I need to piss here before... Because I'm not going to make it 30 seconds down.
Is that okay?
Bernie Sander?
No, I named him Bernie Sander.
Bernie Sander? Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, and like ever since then, I haven't been able to like hold my bladder well. We were at the movies. I drank like one drink, immediately had to piss, tried to hold it for the movie. We got through the credits, and I was immediately like, I need to go to the bathroom. Got up. I sprinted around the movie theater because I could not find the bathroom. I found abandoned, renovated, like they were renovating the bathroom in the thing. They had like signs up and stuff. I just kicked open the door, walked past the signs that were like, "Don't go in this bathroom," and I just pissed in the urinal. I was like, I am not pissing myself at the mall. I couldn't. But like ever since then, I haven't been able to like hold my bladder as well. I think it.
You damaged your bladder?
Yeah, I think my bladder is under repair. But I was straight out, like, I was sprinting around the movie theater. I was like, I have to piss! So,
move out of my way!
Yeah. And people were, like, looking at me because I had that weird, like, sidewalk where I was like, if I move one way... and I couldn't, like, feel the muscles contracting my bladder anymore. That's how, like, I was just like, I can't tell if I'm going to piss myself or if I'm still holding on. And so I was just, like, shambling around the movie theater. I was like, where's the goddamn bathroom? And I finally found it, and I was just like, fuck it, dude. I don't even care. So, yeah, that's my story. Anyway, I'm going to go piss. We'll do another episode. And
maybe. Goodbye.
Yep. We'll see you guys.